Good morning. Look at this place. The coffee, the sea, and you next to me. Still the best view after all these years. This is one of our favorite spots in the whole world, and it is the right place to talk about where mathematics really begins. Not with worksheets, not with tests. It begins with a child noticing that things can be counted, shared, measured. A boy watching the boats come in, a girl counting change at a market stall and getting it right every single time. That is the maths I mean. Real number, in a real place. The strong ones almost always meet it somewhere real first, a market, a boat, a kitchen, and then the schoolwork finally has somewhere to land. You always pull the best out of me, you know that. So here is the heart of it. A child who feels number walks into any lesson ready, and it gives the whole classroom something to hold on to. The way you build that feeling is simple. You start from what they already love. A child mad about football is doing statistics without knowing the word for it. A child who bakes with their mother is working with ratios. A child who loves the sea does not need a textbook. They need a question. How deep can you dive? How long can you hold a breath? How far away is the horizon? Suddenly it is time, distance, a little trigonometry, and they are leaning in, because it belongs to them, and something lovely happens next. They notice they are getting better at something they care about, and that is the moment a child stops saying, "I am no good at maths." When a child does struggle, it is rarely about being slow. Usually they will rush past something small, a gap in place value, a shaky moment with fractions. Everything after it felt uncertain. You find that gap, you fill it gently, and the child changes in front of you. That belief is the whole game. Done well, maths is not pressure, it is fitness for the brain. They grow stronger, and the wonderful thing is, they can feel it. I love that you ask who this is for, because the answer is everyone. The world has always run on this. Long before the first school, people counted harvests, divided land, and read the stars to cross the open sea. Mathematics is ancient, and it belongs to every child, anywhere. What matters is that it is built around them, their pace, their needs, the things they care about. And to the parents listening, you do not need to be a mathematician for this. Be curious alongside your child. Let them explain it back to you, because a child who teaches you has learned it twice. Little and often is the secret. 15 honest minutes with no phone in sight will always beat one rushed hour a week. You did that yourself, you know. You did not teach her a trick. You let her practice something real until it was truly hers, and that is how it works at any age. So if any of this is stirring something in you, there is a quiet way to begin. A short, gentle assessment, a clear picture of where your child is right now, a plan that runs softly alongside whatever they are already learning. Sometimes the best teacher is a parent. Sometimes it is a grandmother at a kitchen table. The strongest learning has always been a partnership, and we are simply here to help it work. I could talk to you about this all day, my love. This is the first classroom. Stay with us.